Hi guys. So I haven't done a talk for a while, and I haven't done an update on what I've been seeing and so on. It's been really crazy, but I am seeing some patterns at the moment. So I wanted to just jump on and just have a quick chat about those because it's quite exciting actually. Um, the first thing I have been noticing, of course, is that infiltration energy is like peaking. Like people are just, it's like just constantly. People are actually having thoughts that are not even remotely their own. So if that's happening to you, don't worry. It's desperate energy basically. So it's it's literally sort of attempts at mind control and things, and you don't need to worry about it. Just do lots of clearing, lots of protection, and your main thing is to really keep high vibe. So literally, like, look at as little news as possible. Look at as little programming and junk on TV as possible, and just start connecting in with people at a physical level, and watch what really brings you up, not what takes you down. But quite aside from that, the last couple of years has been a massive awakening of, say, starseeds, galactics, um, hybrids on the planet, all that sort of thing. Lots and lots of people who didn't know they were psychic have suddenly started becoming psychic. Lots of those sorts of gifts opening up, lots of heart-centered cracking going on, and just miles and miles of these people who didn't know they had all these amazing gifts has been happening, and that's all been very heart-centered. So that's been really cool. Um, but what we've got now is like another wave. I don't know if you're seeing that video go all a bit crazy. But we've got this other wave of people coming through now. And this wave is really exciting me because it's what I call the bridging wave. And the bridging wave is all these people that are that they are the thinkers, right? So they're not feeling stuff. They don't feel, they don't see, they're not going, oh, I'm suddenly psychic. They're more likely to question why that's not happening to them. But but that doesn't matter. What's actually happening to them is the same thing, which is that they are suddenly softening, and they are starting to notice that as they soften and as they move into kind of belief and trust, even if they can't see or feel what's going on around them in an interdimensional way, but they are still noticing that stuff is happening, right? They're still noticing that everyday stuff that they're doing is having this incredible flow, or having these amazing results, or they're just suddenly saying the right word to people, and that person's just bursting into tears, or they're suddenly finding all these ideas pouring into their head at work, and they flow, and they are being really well received. And a lot of these people are in education and health and psychotherapy, and they're suddenly finding that they're saying and doing things they wouldn't normally do within their practice. And the results are insane. The results are just crazy. So what's happening is these bridging people are the thinkers, and they're coming into this belief system where they know there is something more, um, but they are accepting that they don't have to feel and see it to know that it exists, because they are seeing the results around them on a day-to-day basis. Now, these people are super important because these people are the ones that are going to help us access the ones on the far side, which are the group of people who are very, very stuck. And they're going to be the last wave, right? They're the ones that are really stuck in their mindset that nothing else exists, that they're going to trust the science, that they are, quite ridiculing of anything that is heart-centered, heart-based. They reject it. So every part of them is rejecting it because they're still really stuck in density. And that's okay, because this second wave of bridging thinkers is actually a super important wave of people to be coming online, and they are coming online. And not everyone comes from the same galactic origins. Okay, we come from all these different origins. Not everyone comes from these kind of like, airy fairy heart-centered places. Some people come from galactic origins of extraordinary mind work and technology, very advanced technologies, and these academic record keepers. So there's endless origins that you could have come from. And so the beautiful thing is these people are realizing they don't have to fit into the box of all the kind of the healers and the the star seeds and all that sort of thing. They don't have to fit into that box. They're realizing they're part of the movement in a really, really important way, and they're actually the bridging group to reach and create the energetic wave, because just through what's happening to them, the energy around them is changing, and that energetic wave is reaching the next group, which are the real tough nuts, and they will start to soften, and they will start to level out, and they will start to notice changes as well. So it's super exciting, actually. I'm really excited.